Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm just getting ready to go on this huge marathon webinar again. We have our quarterly 3-day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long webinar, but all day means Pacific time. So for me, that starts at 4:30 p.m. and ends somewhere around 1 or 2 p.m. 1 or 2 a.m. Sorry. Probably not going to make the whole thing, but it's great when I can make it live because it's really great. They do a lot of breakout rooms, you gotta get a lot of work done. It's kind of like a co-working type thing. Plus you're getting training, you're getting some amazing info, you have all the enthusiasm of the people being present. So yeah, I'm trying to do that, but at the same time this weekend I also have a few work appointments. I still have to prepare my bags. Sunday I'm leaving for Florence to go meet up with a friend of mine who's from the States, who's come here for a retreat actually, and we're going to meet up there. So I'm really happy. I haven't been to Florence in a while. A lot of stuff going on, and so I'm just preparing myself psychologically to sit, get excited about my new business, get things going, and said I better make a video before I forget. So here I am. I was trying to get some things finished up today, like especially taking care of real estate and some appointments that I'll have when I come back, and there are a few that I was a little bit nervous about doing, and I have to reflect on this all the time. And usually they're ones in areas where I'm not used to asking for money, even though I know that the value that I give is worth it. But if it's in uncharted territory, and I notice this is coming up for me in the new business already, if it's uncharted territory, it's scary, because I think there's a little bit of imposter syndrome that goes on. There's a little bit of, is it really worth it? And if I don't feel like it's worth it, I know the other person on the other end is not going to feel like it's worth it. But I think it has to do more with my conditioning than the actual truth of, what I'm asking not being worth it. And then I always remember there's some saying, I don't remember where or when or how, but it's always, every single day, try to do at least one thing that terrifies you. And so I was like, all right, I just got to do it, and terrifies. I mean, it does to an extent, because it blocks you, right? You say, I got to do it. I got to do it. You push it off because you don't want to taste the, be in the right mood, give yourself a whole bunch of excuses. But so what I do is I just press the number on the telephone and go, and sure enough, the person didn't answer. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. And then I was like, oh, now he's going to call back, and I'm probably going to be in the middle of my thing. Calls right back. And I was like, there you go. Just got to jump on the bandwagon, do it. And it's never as difficult as you make it out to be. That's the thing that always gets me, because in my head, it was a lot worse. And when I actually said, okay, but we're meeting, and if we're meeting, and this is my fee, and he's like, oh, yeah, of course, not a problem, da 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 da. And I said, they always say not a problem, and so why did I make it into a problem, right? It's just all that brain chatter. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Go out there, do stuff that terrifies you. It's probably less terrifying than you think. Let me know if you did that today. I would love to know if any of you just jumped in and did something that you've been putting off. That would feel amazing. And have a wonderful Friday evening. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.